Woof!
Welcome back to Paws On Air, the show where we stop fetching the ball and start fetching the truth. So today we are talking about the elite, the most responsible, hardworking dogs on the force.
Mm-hmm.
Please welcome Officer K9 Blitz.
Negative, just call me Blitz. But thanks for having me. My partner said I need to come here to have some fun.
We are glad you're here, Blitz,
Mm-hmm.
when our listeners have been waiting to finally meet you.
And honestly, I like it here. It smells like old pizza and freedom. Good vibes. The perimeter is secure, and I sniffed your cameraman. He smells like a ham sandwich from 3 hours ago, but
Yeah.
I will let it slide for now. Okay, wow, I'm impressed. But yeah, I kind of smell that sandwich too.
So what is the mission?
The mission? We're just here to have some fun, talk about your job, maybe clear up a few secrets. Negative. I am aware of my duties. My contract clearly states no internal information leaks. That's a national security issue. Okay, then we'll just talk about you as a dog.
Mm-hmm.
A dog who is officially employed
Mm-hmm.
and earns his own food. That we can do. We can do that, right? Our listener wrote that they feel sad for police dogs. Why would anyone be sad for me? They think your life is too dangerous.
Why would anyone be sad for me? I am living the dream, buddy.
Really? Because from the outside, it looks scary. Sirens and yelling and bad guys running. No way. That is the best part. When the siren turns on, that is my hype music. See, for me, a siren means I hide under the bed and question my life choices. For me, that's when the party starts. Running, focus, loud barking with purpose. Yeah, but people always ask, do you actually enjoy it?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you secretly just want to go home and nap on the couch?
I love it.
It's like the greatest game of fetch ever invented.
Now imagine the ball is 6 feet tall, has bad decision-making skills, and really doesn't want to be found.
So you're playing hide and seek, but nobody's laughing. Except the suspect runs, panics, and makes himself very easy to find.
When you explain it like that, yeah, I get why you're excited.
Blitz, tell us a funny story. What is the craziest thing that happened on duty?
Okay, there was this one time at night, we got a call about a suspicious figure in the park.
I tracked the scent for 2 miles. I was locked on. I was ready to engage.
Wow, that sounds intense.
I cornered him by the fountain. I barked my scariest bark. I was ready to launch. It turned out to be a bronze statue.
You arrested a statue? He was standing very still. It was suspicious behavior. I regret nothing. You arrested a statue? I totally respect that. You can never trust a guy who doesn't blink. Exactly. But enough about me. What does your mission log look like today? Oh, man, my schedule is brutal. I have been swamped since 8 a.m. Did you patrol the perimeter? Did you check the fence line? Harder. Intercepted a squirrel saboteur in Sector Oak, laid down suppressive fire until the target fled. Then I launched a rescue operation. Ball number 6 went behind the sofa.
Yeah, that sounds tactical. Confined space rescue is dangerous work.
And after that, I just sit there and stare at my human until they feel guilty enough to drop cheese. Impressive technique, no running, no jumping, still effective.
So let's talk about decompression. When the shift is over, where do you go?
There is a switch inside my head. It is connected to my vest.
Yeah.
When the vest comes off, I am just a dog who likes belly rubs.
So you go home to a house. You don't sleep in the police station, right?
Nah, I go home with my partner. At work, he's my handler. But at home, He's just my best friend.
That's nice. So at home, you're not Officer Blitz anymore. You're just dog on the couch.
Don't tell the other canines, but yeah, couch first, then blanket, then full relaxation mode.
I knew it. I knew it. You are a softie on the inside.
I am not a softie. I am tactical. It's energy management.
When you walk outside in uniform, people stare at you, kids point, phones come out. Does that ever get weird?
At first, it was strange. Everyone suddenly wants to touch you or take pictures. Meanwhile, I'm just standing there trying to focus and not think about the hot dog stand nearby.
So you're famous, but still hungry.
Exactly. That's the hardest lifestyle combination.
What's it like living with humans who know you as both a working dog and a family member?
Confusing. 1 minute, they're proud of me for being professional. Next minute, they're baby talking to me and putting blankets on my back. And I don't know what my brand is anymore.
Before we wrap up, I want to ask something real. What does a service dog actually dream about?
Honestly, I dream about never hearing an Amber Alert again. But when kids go missing, everything gets heavy. You just run harder and hope you're not too late. That's a lot to carry, not just physically, but emotionally too. Yeah. And I also dream about hearing the opposite message more often. The ones that say code 4 situation under control or just all clear. That's the best sound.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service, Blitz, and for not biting the microphone.
You are welcome. Now, are you going to finish that sandwich or can I confiscate it?
All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. Remember, life is better when you stand up, stay loyal, and take care of what truly matters. And don't forget to subscribe and drop a comment below and tell us what topic you want to hear next on Paws On Air. All right, settling in. Yes, hello. Don't worry, I washed this paw before the show.